All right. Thank you for tuning in. I am Dr. Imfan Akpan. Um, Excited to be here. Trying to something a little different. So I'm recording now, and I'm also this is recording for YouTube and for the podcast, but I'm also live on TikTok. So I'm live on TikTok, doing something a little bit different. So make sure to like and subscribe so that we can you get notified. You can find out about the new content that's coming out. I really think that helpful, and really the main reason I do this, as all of you, for those of you who know me, I am an accounting professor, and that is what I do by trade. And I enjoy um, coming on and actually sharing information, sharing ideas, receiving ideas and information, which not only can help the profession, but hopefully encourage others to move into the profession as well. And today is very interesting uh, because we're talking about um, something that we've seen uh, quite a bit, which is um the metaverse, but also AI. And there's been a lot of talk about the metaverse is dead, the metaverse is gone, there is no more metaverse. And I beg to disagree. Platforms such as spatial, Verbella Frames, which is more of an enterprise platform, they are going strong. So they are still around. How will AI impact the metaverse? And I think we've been given a preview of that already when we um, are looking at content creation. So you've got these uh, AI sites that will generate images. So you type in words, they'll generate images. They'll also generate video. So if you think about on demand in the metaverse, you can generate environments. So that could be a next step. So I'm leaping a little bit to how these things can maneuver in the future. But one thing that I do notice, and I got an email today, I subscribed to the Morning Brew, and in there they were discussing an AI uh, bot or phone. So there's a phone number you can call and talk to AI. There's already with Snapchat, my AI, where you can text back and forth and have conversations. But now this is an actual voice or someone you can talk to. And I think that's where things are moving into the metaverse, where you can actually go into environments that are either generated by yourself or by others, pre-generated environments, and talk to individuals. So you have the opportunity to speak with different individuals in the metaverse. So ultimately, I think, and that is great because from a social aspect, if we think about the metaverse now, you have a lot of strangers, a lot of individuals really from around the world, which is great, interacting, similar to social media. They're all there in different environments. But in this case, you can join in to your metaverse world and have your own friend or a group of friends. So you can curate your friends, or there could be environments with various avatar, computer generated individuals that talk to you. Or you can travel through different environments and have an experience speaking to people, having conversations. Imagine shopping. You can go on tours, and now you can ask a virtual tour guide questions and they can answer you in real time, right? Virtual showings of apartments or real estate. Think about tutoring. You can ask questions about different topics and have someone to discuss that with you on demand. So I think it's a very interesting combination, and I think it's a powerful um, combination. Now, when we talk about this AGI, artificial general intelligence, it's not the same thing. However, it gives us that interaction. So it's not like you're interacting with a person. It's not a person that can think, but it's someone that can interact. So you have that whole social aspect of the metaverse, which I think is very important. And I'd love to hear what everyone thinks about this because as things are developing, I was just in a meeting the the other day where it was discussed that Chat GPT has already gone through the whole Gartner hype cycle. It went through the trough of disillusionment. It made it out of it, in a matter of months. So, what does this look like as we move forward? Right? What are the next um, iterations and innovations and integrations of uh, these chatbots and AI, and how this is going to tie into the metaverse? Is this going to jumpstart the metaverse in ways that we did not anticipate or imagine? So, and I think that's important to also mention platforms like Spatial and Verbella, Mozilla Hubs. These platforms are still around and they're still in use. And there's enterprise, social, Spatial has that whole crypto NFT uh, connection where you can display your NFTs. So there's still a wide range of these platforms that are out there. Is it the metaverse as Mark Zuckerberg was proposing? No, it is not. However, it's still there. The other thing to think about, is it dead? No. You have to think about we still have video games and video games huge, and you have these PlayStation, you have Fortnite, so Epic Games. So you have these various video game platforms. And when you think, and even drone racing. So when you think about these video games, their development, again, the idea is to become more and more immersive, to have those more immersive experiences. I was I was watching a video where someone was saying that he's been playing video games for decades and that it's an escape. The video games are an escape for him to go into other worlds and to have different experiences. And you know, so when you think of it from that way, the more and more immersive these systems move, the more of an experience, so the more value to the experience you have. Also, if you think about the more interaction that you have, can you imagine now, instead of playing with your friends, right? Now you can play with an AI team. So you can have a AI to play with you, and imagine how it could learn your playing style with a particular game. So I think it's very interesting, very interesting. Love to hear what you think about it. It is We're in a very exciting time. It can be a scary time because the technology and things are so new, but at the same time, it is a very exciting time. And I want to ask you, for those of you, to make sure that you like and subscribe not only on uh, Facebook, but make sure you're liking and subscribing on YouTube so you get the notifications when these videos go live. And you hear me mentioning Facebook. I have a Facebook group. So these videos are posted into the Facebook group, and it really does not reflect. So when you watch on YouTube, it doesn't reflect the engagement that is received on Facebook and um, the Facebook group. So I've got the accounting education group in Facebook with over 150,000 members worldwide, and these videos go in there, and they get a lot of views in there, as well as on my Facebook business page. So keep that in mind as well. So it's important to grow, but the primary platform is on the YouTube. When I say primary, that's the main one where I'm streaming from is YouTube, and then the audio goes to the podcast, which is amazing. You get a lot of global engagement as well on the podcast. So I appreciate everyone who's watching, tuning in worldwide. Feel free to reach out. For those of you who have reached out to me, I've had students from Tunisia. I've worked with them. They've asked me questions and had to help on different projects. So I really appreciate it. And have an amazing, amazing week.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got